weeks ago we were talking to Steno, and he had described your play as inconsistent, but then both he and Matt said this Sunday night was easily your best game yet. Did it feel like that, and what has kind of changed for you these last couple weeks?
Yeah, I felt like throughout the week before the game, I was just, throughout practice, I had like a different mindset, just kind of work on more like technique kind of things, like fundamentals I was kind of messing up on throughout the season, just kind of like focused on that for like the last month, really hounding down on it, and just kind of fixing it up. I feel like that really what helped me in this past game.
Royce, what's it like to be the only player on the offensive line that's been healthy the entire season?
It's just kind of like, I mean, it's disappointing. Everyone's getting hurt, and it's just crazy. I mean, throughout college, I mean, this has never happened before, but I mean, everyone's like during like treatment, everybody's trying to work on their best to get themselves back. But yeah, it's just crazy year.
You and Billy have been playing side by side every snap the whole season until this last game. What was it like having a new guy suddenly thrown in after that much time together next to Billy?
Well, actually, throughout the season, Dennis has kind of been coming in for maybe a couple team periods, so we kind of had some communication to practice on that just throughout the whole season. So like once when his number was called, it was just kind of like practice, just kind of came in there. We just really just communicated throughout the whole game. That really helped, but we kind of just picked up where we left off from just practice. So,
to what Matt was saying about you playing your best game, everyone talks about the rookie wall. Did you not experience that?
I mean, I might have a little bit. I mean, it was every week it's just very boom, boom, boom. But I mean, it was I got through it and everything. But I mean, it didn't. I don't think so. So.
Royce, we talk so much about your versatility, throughout the off-season program, everything, but actually sitting in at right guard, I think really now for 4 straight months back to, the middle of training camp. What do you think that's done for you, kind of being in that one spot and sort of owning that position?
Just focusing on just that spot. I mean, don't have to really worry about other positions, positions like right tackle. Don't have to work for the technique and stuff like that. So I can just focus on right guard, just kind of working on my fundamentals, my steps, and not really have to worry about getting moved or, working on those other positions' fundamentals.
When it comes to watching film, and now you're in week 15, are you getting better each week at sort of the checklist of things that you feel you need to see?
Yeah.
That if Lucas calls for something during a game, you won't be surprised by it? I mean, what's helped you with that process?
Just getting experience. I mean, just every week, just kind of just learning like IDs and with like different fronts, how to ID that differently. I feel like I'm getting a lot better at that. Just kind of just seeing the whole picture, just kind of seeing what could all happen. Like college, I mean, it's not like the defenses are not, the scheme wise are not crazy like this. So just kind of like just IDing everything and getting better at my landmarks and how I need to block a certain like combo or locations at. So.
And like those stunts that Chicago ran, those first couple of drives, guys coming in and around, all that. What's that moment like when you get to the sideline before you start that next drive to try and solve some of those problems?
I mean, just talking through it on the sidelines about like just different games they've been running. Like we'll talk to Ronnie and Yash, like see what they're running over there. So just being prepared, because I'm sure they're going to bring it to our side, and just kind of watching film throughout the week, just kind of getting ready to see what they do defensively, like systematically. So,
What's the challenge you guys face this week against that defense?
Just communicating. It's going to be a loud environment. They show a lot of personnels, so we have to just ID everybody. They got a lot of down linemen. Their numbers are all kind of jacked up. They look like kind of like linebackers and stuff like that. So just IDing who's the bigs and stuff like that.
What sort of difference does it make having David back out there at practice?
Say what?
What sort of difference does it make having Bakhtiari back out there at practice?
He definitely brings an energy to the group. I mean, everyone gets excited when he runs on the field. And you also just got to bring up your level of play too, because I mean, where he was playing at before he hurt himself was just at a crazy level. So, you just got to go to his level. So he pushes everybody.